Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Here we're coming in. Is it online? It should be. It should be. Can I see it? I gotta wait for it. Maybe it will pop in really soon. There goes the first one. So I guess the stream is delayed by a little bit. Let's wait for it. Here we're coming in. And the money goes out. Yep, it's online. It's all there. Hi, Andre. Wait for it. It lags for me for some reason. Yeah, but now it's fine. It's fine. It's more than fine. Okay. What's up, Asia? It's so good. It's so good. I didn't even it out before the stream, so I'm not sugar powered today. I didn't have a mango. Didn't have nothing. But it's okay. I just had a coffee. Let's go. Decided, not to blind myself with the lights today, so the image can be a little bit worse. But I will be much happier because of that. 7 for 50. Okay. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let me wake my brain up. I'm gonna try for myself for some time. I'm gonna respond to some questions, and right after that, we're gonna do a thing. Yep, it's fine. By the way, for the guy who's now responsible for my assets, you'll be trading the futures with my assets. I gave him like maybe 10% of my money. Like, not responsible for the entirety of my money. I gave him like 10% of my assets. Let's see what he can get of it. Let's see what he can get of it. Because if he's like profitable, you'll just get like maybe 15 or 20% from profits from a P&L on the futures, just because I want to, I want to have a different source of income. Perhaps I should have someone else. Perhaps I should maybe start a business of some kind, like a crypto one. But I've got to think about it. Here we're coming in. The money goes out. It's already 2.6 rent fine. It's fine for me. Yeah, the crypto business sounds great, but it's always shady. And I think I'll have a problems. That is why I'm not still in the business. I'm only trying to trade some futures on a Mexi. Doing some PO stuff. Day trading on a PO. PO is much easier in that kind of way. That is why I love it, by the way. Here we coming in. Just from my eyes point. Doesn't seem to be a forced breakthrough. Hi Cecilia. I'm fine. More than fine, thank you. We're just trading some stuff. I don't know. Just give her some audience. Yeah, but when it Mega Millions is more fun. Yeah, but it is. It is. And that is why the people gamble in the first place. Hi, Sugar Life. Yeah, we're gonna give us some audience. And right after that, we're gonna proceed to the big boy trading, but just give me a moment. Gambling is always more fun. It always gives you more dopamine, but it turns you into an animal. You won't be able to trade with your brain, you just trade with emotions. That is why you should set out the small amount on ideals in the first place. Mhm. You should never ever risk just for fun or for the big profits. You should be risking when you want to accomplish something. How much did I make? Almost 2.5 grand. 2.5 grand in 5 minutes. You just gotta get like out there. You just get a win streak. I got great 2004. Well, it's fine. Coca-Cola gambling because you know how much time it is. Well, the lifetime I didn't really count, and I don't want to undisclose that. But yeah, I don't need to worry about the groceries anymore. People just want to, get a fast cash, and they want to get fast emotions. Because once you start to get the actual dollars from a trading, it just blows your head, and it happened to me many times over. Mhm. Happened to me many times over, and besides that, wait a second, gotta place a trade. I used to behave in yourself differently once you get the money in your hands, once you get the control of your life. It feels like your testosterone is boosted. You are capable of doing more things. You feel yourself like the boss, like in charge of your own life, and that's so cool. That is so freaking awesome. Like you're on a different level. I'm quite a little bit ill today, but I think it won't harm me. Won't harm me at all. Hi, Connie. Was percentage of our Bollinger Bands or Bollinger Bands at default? Basically, because later it's 14 for free. Try it out on the demo first. I don't want you to lose any money. Just try it out on the demo and you'll be fine. Try different indices. Just give you some time to get around the PL. YOLO. Yeah, I'm logs. I just get around it. No, not yet. Not yet. Just placing the first on the list. So if you want to educate yourself, what I'm trading mostly of the OTCs, the silver OTC, the gold OTC, sometimes it's Brent oil, the crude oil, the natural gases. Just try it out yourself. I'll give you a link. Try it out yourself. You don't need to make an episode, just use a demo because the whole purpose of me sitting around is just trying to teach you, get some education into your brain. Just try out the demo, and that's it. No, it's a PR. It's not for futures. That's the buy option. That's the buy option. Maybe for 4 or 5 years somewhere. I've started it somewhere around the COVID. Maybe a little bit after the COVID. I don't really remember. Because I gave it up for a year, then I traded for a year, then I gave it up, then I traded for a year, then I gave it up. Usual profit on maybe for 2 years or something like that. At first, when I started getting the big money in my hands, like $100 a day, I started spending on like crazy. I bought my friends just, the presents out of nothing. Okay. I bought my friends presents out of nothing. I bought my mama a TV. I bought my grandma. Looks like a cheat code. No, it's not. Just try it out yourself. You'll understand how hard it is and why the most people quit. It just looks easy on the surface. But my mom TV. I bought my friend a coffee machine. I bought my friend a phone. Don't reckon it's right. I've tried to buy myself a car, but my dad stopped me. Yeah, that's what happened to you. I started off and on. The same thing is going on about me. You don't understand how hard it is before you actually start doing it every day. I vote for the flowers. Yeah, we've got a food chat of people. Jesus Christ, we've got an online. Thank you all for coming in. The hard work pays off. Thank you all for coming in. City, I enjoy. Ask any questions you want. You can talk about whatever you want. I'll try, to support the topic. I'll just ban for, the racism, maybe the excessive profanities, the advertisement. The basic rules, but I'm not all. I really ban people. Just wanted to clear it. Yeah, so we've got not a gated community now. We've got anyone. Yeah, we've got everyone. And that is why it needs some kind of a moderation, like a mild one. Not so serious. Because, it's always funny to me how the streamers ban for some stupid shit in the chat. Like for spamming the jokes or spamming the same word. Like, their chat lies anyway, and the people are just bringing the likes and the subs to them. But still, they think that they can detach from someone. They are staring. They are like staring, but not in the way of a stare, but in the way of a star. They have a star disease. Too much attention. What is the most expensive car I can buy right now? Like if I just cash out and go buy one, maybe Porsche 718. I wanted to buy myself that one, but I won't really be able to do that because I've got to be legalizing my money somehow. Other IRS will get my ass. But it has stopped me of buying a car because I just had the cash in my hands. I was like 19. I just had a lot of cash in my hands, and I wanted to go to the dealership center and buy myself a new one. But they will just ask me, where did I take the money from? So can I do that in the United States? Otherwise, you'll get your ass whooped. That is why legally I don't own anything. The only things that I have, I just rent them from my mother, my father, and my grandma, whoever is there. I just give them the cash. And every expensive purchase I make either from through the cash or just buy it from my friends. I have dreams, which from Nigeria. That is nice. You should, know something about the art of washing away the money. It's really not It's not really like washing away the money, but I've planned to do something like it. Mm, uh, oh, I'm still editing it. I'm still editing. You've got to wait. You've got to hold because I just started the stream. You've got to hold. You've got to hold. I'll process all the donations. I just want to pay some attention to the chat. I just want to trade for myself. I'll get to it in half an hour maybe. We'll be boosting the donations. We'll be doing the thing. Just wait for it. I gotta wait for it a little bit. I haven't finished the list yet because I've got a ton of people. Like, an unusual ton. Before that, I had like 5 on the stream, and that was okay. That was okay to pay like 20 minutes of attention to trade for someone. But now there are like 20 or 25 of you I didn't even count. The number is crazy. Because for some reason, I've got a ton of people in the chat. I've got 50 online. Over online, I've got like 150 at max on the peaks. No, it's not just trade for 2 hours a day. I don't have a full-time job. I used to have one. I worked at an Amazon warehouse. Because, I was that one kid in the school that was bright, but I spent just hours and hours and hours playing League and Dota 2 and Overwatch. And I just skipped the classes. I didn't get the education I needed. And I didn't want to get it, to be honest. I just wanted to find something else for me. And now basically I'm jobless, but I've got the money, so I guess it's okay. My relatives are working almost 24/7 to get something into their pockets. Yeah, they're successful with that. We've already got the guy who's got the 6-figure salary, and he's something like the data analyst for the markets, like he's working with crypto, but he's not a scammer. He's not a fake guy. He's not a fake guru. He really counts some things. He writes for programs to count it, and the big tech company pays him a lot. So he's the only successful guy I know. We've got one who was rich, like that had a Rolls Royce all the time, or Rolls all the time, and the third one is rich as well, and the other ones are just working the regular 9 to 5s. Now there is actually a reason. There is a reason to have a 9 to 5. There is a reason to have a 9 to 5. Otherwise, you're just gonna go crazy. Can you make one? No, it's not possible. You've got to have a 9 to 5. You've got to have something to do in order to not to go insane. Because when I've just traded for a single fucking year when I was 19 to 20, something like it, I just sat in my room, smoked all the time. I made like 10 grand a day. I spent them on horse, on weed, and I also drank a lot. And besides that, I cannot remember what did I do, but I've spent most of my money on some bullshit. And besides that, I took the debts from my trader friends to, just play the state casino. And up until recently, I was neck deep in debt, like $500,000, trying to recover from it. Because, well, I've made some deposits in the state casino, and you know about the slot, which name is the Doghouse? Have you ever been to that one? Well, the dogs have eaten away most of my assets. Okay, so what comes easy vanishes the same way. How much can I make in a single month? 150, $200,000. Kitty is also there. 150, 200,000, something like it. But he's not allowed in my room because I've got an allergy. United States. What are your Bollinger Bands set on? The default one. These are the default settings. And by the way, what was yapping? We've already made 8.4 grand. Keeping it going. I guess. 2 cows out there. So only recently I started recovering because I had nothing better to do. I used to weigh like 300 pounds or 270. You don't need an education anymore, and you most definitely don't need a job. No, I do need education. You are right that you are saying that I shouldn't be spending my time on some fucking ass shit to just walk 9 to 5 right afterwards. But I've got to have education. I've got to have something to spend the time on. Otherwise, you're gonna go insane. If I don't do the trades, if I don't do the stream donation boosts, if I don't like discipline myself, if I don't do the sports, I would just become a fucking fat brick. I used to weigh somewhere about like 70 to 80 pounds. I was a very fat kid. I had some health issues connected to that, and I had to lose the weight. And I didn't do that just for my health because I had nothing better to do when I was like 20 when I didn't stream. I had nothing better to do and I decided, okay, I'll just starve myself. I'll just walk 25,000 steps a day. I would just, spend like 7 or 8 miles walking a day. And I've spent like 5 fucking hours walking, just walking every day. And I've lost like 80 pounds, maybe something like it. Where did I learn? The visual experience, the team account, the app coaches and gurus. I've spent a lot of money on the courses, and it turns out that I just sell you bullshit. But I don't actually teach you anything. You've got all the basic info on the net. The ChatGPT, and basically I've just stuck to the Bollinger Bands and the stochastic oscillator 14 for free. And it tips for a beginner, just use the damn account. Never ever deposit the money you're afraid to lose. Never ever gamble. Never ever try to revenge trade. Like if I've lost half of your deposit, just wait it for some time. Give yourself a chill. Eat something. Do not cry about it. Like if you deposit the money on the PO, you should be ready to lose it. If you're a new buy, you should be ready to lose it. You shouldn't cry so hard about it. That is why I always say, never ever deposit the amount you are afraid to lose because the risks are involved. Yep, you can multiply it. Yep, you can earn something on top, like a share on top. But what if you lose it? What if you do that? What's gonna happen? Because that happened to me when I made the first episode of the PL. I didn't know a shit. I thought that it's just a cheat code for the money, like the advertisement said to me. I made that episode like $150 and I've lost it all, maybe in 20 minutes. And I cried a river right afterwards because I worked like for 10 hours to earn that amount of money. Oh, that is how it goes. That is how it goes. Just watch my streams, ask questions, and try the demo. Try like making that episode of $10. That is how it goes. But you gotta have something to busy yourself. I honestly need something to be my friend and teach me trading. Well, I know what you're thinking about, but there are so fucking many of you. I cannot be a friend to everyone. You can just watch the streams and ask a question, and that's it. Besides that, I don't really wanna befriend anyone, to tell the truth. I don't really wanna befriend anyone these days, cause I just don't wanna spend. I'm not like toxic person, but it's so strange. It's so strange these days. I cannot figure it out myself. So I don't want to really be in a close relationships even with my relatives. I just want to be like a rabbit on the moss, away from everyone else. But shooting a peak point does the thing. Just identify the peak points and that will be it. You've gotta know how to do that. Just shot from a peak points, call from a low points, try to follow the trend. Yeah, but it is, but I couldn't complete it yet. It's just a one guy for now. If you want to participate in Nation Kindness, you got the first link right here. It's like real long, so we'll start beforehand, like in 20 minutes. So I have the time for everyone. 5 seconds on the candles, 15 seconds on the deals. Here we're coming in. That is the packet option web. You've got one link just right there. It's time to spam the links. If you got any private questions, if you want to send me the screenshot of your donation, here goes. Questions and feedback link. So you've got to be doing something. You've got to be doing something. You've got to be doing sports. You've got to be doing maybe, I know, for $50 you should be caring. You should be caring for the other people. You should be caring for other animals. And I've discovered that all the girls that are doing some stupid shit like I don't know, caring for the wildlife, I always found that stupid. It's not bad, but you're just wasting your time which you could have spent on, I know, earning money for drugs. I didn't really understand that before I started trading, before I had the free time, because I've never ever had the free time. I've never ever had the free time. Here we come in it. I've never ever had the free time. That is why I didn't understand it, and now I get it. Now I get it. What's my strat? That is a basic trend strat, powered up with a bunch of bands. Use it to identify the trends, to make the confirmations, and the statistical oscillator 1433. I do identify the trends. I've got no clear trend now. I've got some piece of shit right there. I'll try to manage it, like wrapped around. Okay. I never ever give up on yourself. You're better than you think. Why do I think that all the superstars and supermodels look so good? Because they care about themselves all the time. They do not make a single photo without 100 filters and without the daycare package worth $100,000. You are not ugly. You never were. You were just, you didn't take care of yourself. Once you try it out hard, you become a different person. You never truly know how beautiful you are until you lose the weight and start caring for yourself. And I'm still in the process of losing the weight. I'm 180 now, 180 pounds. I think some people like it. It's already normal, but I want to lose a little bit more because I've got some fat remaining. I've got a bit of the sports, but my diet has forbid me to go to the gym, so I've got to find a way around it. I've got a ton of rare genetic diseases. What time frame I trade? 5 seconds on the candles, 15 seconds on the deals. I've got a ton of rare genetic diseases, so I've got to be finding a way around it. I was born cursed. I trade, sometimes I trade with gold OTC, sometimes it's a brand oil, and sometimes it's way too warm in the room, and sometimes it's not. Here we're coming in. The lowest point gives the biggest payout. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. Incoming. And I know that is a strategy of some kind. Like I'm 6.2 guy, I should be fucking huge, like a monster. But I cannot just go to the gym. I cannot lift the weights because of Ehlers syndrome. So I have to be skinny. The only way for me to, get some gains is to go to the swimming pool. But I always despised that. The smell of chlorine and the old people all around, because that is what the old people do. They go to the swimming pool. They cannot do other type of activities. And I wanted to weigh them. I wanted to always. I always want. Okay. I see it. Okay, that is a big point. My mind just broke in the middle, in between. I always wanted to bench press 200 pounds, but it seems that I won't be able to do that. Do I have a Telegram channel? Yep, I do. You've got the link just right there. How can a trade like me? Watch your stream, ask your questions, try out the demo account on the PO. You've got the link right there. Want to explore yourself? Here it goes. Yeah, in goes. 12.5 grand. We're gonna start donation contest in roughly half an hour, maybe less, maybe in 15 minutes. So if you want to take your part, you've got the link right there, right here, and right there. Incoming. Here we coming in, and the money goes out. Got any questions? Feel free to ask those, because I'm ready to yap all the time. I've got the mood today. I've got the streamer's mood to yap about something, and be gonna go gather 100 views. Got it, bro. That was just a piece of cake. 8-day walk. 900. Okay. I showed it on my last points. We've got it. 1900 yet again. Got any questions? Feel free to ask those. Besides that, give me a second. Yeah, besides that, you can just talk to me about any topics you want. By the way, I didn't see the warship today. What happened to the warship? Where is my boy, the warship? And where is Rudis? And yep, I saw the Andre. I didn't see the Kano. The boy has left me behind. My boy. Hi, Kenny McKinnon. How's it all going? Just doing some small scale trading. The lowest points, the highest points, trying to follow the trend, trying to avoid the plateaus. And even if I make a trade on the plateau, I try to, abuse the bounces. I think, boy, Loreza. I saw it before Loreza. This is 0, this is live. It is. What's running, Jan? Make a call somewhere about there. Here you coming in. 2 more. 2 more to go. Yep. Almost like that. Almost like that, Damien. I'm gonna find my eyes point right. Okay, I've missed it. I've missed it. It seems that I've missed it. But I could have still. Oh, yeah, we can still make it. Okay. Thank you, Damien. 5 seconds for the candles, 15 seconds for videos. Thank you, Carl. Plus 940, yet another one. Hi, my lad. Hi, Binary. You can try to copy me, but just find your own strat. Try it on the demo. What is the strategy in a few words? Basically, that is the trend strategy. BB setting default period of 5 seconds. The security oscillator is 14 for free. So that is the trend strategy. You just file the trend and get gold in hand. That is in a few words. But if you go into the details, you've got to be using the Bollinger Bands for the confirmations. You've got to be using the stochastic oscillator to identify the trends and identify the slightest movements of the candles. You've got to have a visual experience for price action. You've got to be trying to find the highest points. Try to find the lowest ones and just make videos from there. Hi, Mitchell. Xbox Fox. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I'm fine. I'm more than fine. I didn't have a mango before the stream, but I've got a yapping streamer mood. I finally got the skill to yap all the time about some bullshit and to make up the things in my head. I didn't have the skill before. Because I could be silent for half of the stream. I wouldn't talk about anything else. I would just say keep it and go and then make the deals in complete silence. But now I think it will be different. Did anyone know what is the application name? I'll drop it to you right at SPO. Here's the link. You don't have to make it opposite if you don't want to. Just use the demo account, try it out for yourself. It's not for everyone. Edge initiation, mitigation, continuation. Seems to be fine. It seems to be more than fine. Yeah, but it's valid. It is valid. If you can get yourself around it, it's valid. You're doing the right thing, man. Into how I trade. Trade more. Trade more. Like, trade every day. Trade like a crazy dude. Trade for hours and hours and hours straight. And use the demo, because you will just run out of money. You just run out of money in that case. I let up other people to the list in 15 minutes. Just let me finish trading for me. I think we'll reach the amount of 20 grand, and that will be more than enough. Alrighty then. Let me wait for it. I can't write about it yet. 2 goes. The achievement goes. Yeah, but Bollinger Bands are default. You have to have Expo. You gotta have the Expo. You gotta have experience DACA. Just try it out yourself on a demo, and you'll understand how hard it is to hit such a win rate. Just try it out yourself, you understand how hard it is. And it's very risky besides that. Yep, you're right, my guys. You're right, I'm not trying to hide anything from you. That is why I always say never ever deposit the amount you are afraid to lose. You can see me just killing it. And you should try it out yourself and you'll see the difference. Yep, because, well, when you see a butcher butchering a cow, it doesn't look hard. But when you try to butcher a cow yourself, it's on a different level. You've got to know which parts you got and which parts you don't. You've got to know which parts you throw away and which parts you keep. It's so different. It is always easy to look into someone and say, "Oh my God, the fireman is just running around with a pipe of water, like with a flame, with a hose of water, and he just basically does nothing. He just runs around with an axe and a hose of water. What's even hard about that? Until you try it yourself. You think that running around with a rifle is easy until you try it yourself. That is why you should be trying out the PO on the demo. I'm always saying, like, don't make an episode. Try it out on the demo at first, because I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to be honest with you, but trading is not for everyone. 65% plus 5k on turn. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. It is easy and hard because you're fighting your emotions at yourself. Yep, you're right. Because many of you struck will struck such a level on which you'll start to get the profits and you just go crazy because of that. I told you a story. I've like spent a year of my life just smoking weed, drinking alcohol, uh, going to the house, to my mom's house because I just had enough money to do that from the trading. And I also played at a casino a lot because of the free money I got from the PO. And you should be afraid of that because once you get into and you start making the profits, you cannot stop. Mhm. Mhm. Uptrend and downtrend. You're right, Micho. How much is my margin low? It didn't count. Is the road is the best right? No, it's not. Choose the different doses, try out the different ones. So if you have a way I can put up capital and we split the profits, I'm all in. You can try the donation contest. You can try the donation contest if you wish to just specify the amount of items. Specify a wallet on which I'll send it back and you'll get yourself on the list. But this is what you're doing at like 20 5 million at a still like 55%. Mm, okay, continue working on yourself. Make sure you get around it eventually. Thank you, Damien. Second motion, yep, you're right. Especially when you deposit your last money and your life depends on it. No, I'm not selling courses. I'm not selling tuitions. I'm not selling any private groups. I'm not selling anything at all. The only thing I do is donation counters from which I really get the tips, and that's it. I just do it for shits and giggles and to not to go insane. Just being jobless is kind of odd. How's the methods even called? Yep, that is a trend strategy, and that's it. That's why I'm Mr. Trend. I couldn't choose myself a nickname, and that is how it originates. I'm a Mr. Number, and I use the trend strat. That is why it is Mr. Trend. Thank you, Darko. Thank you. I used to be dope. I used to be a drug addict, like the marijuana really ruins your life. The weed you make it anymore. Yeah, we're coming in. Mm-hmm. It's shorty there. Thank you, Darko. I really appreciate to hear that. Mm-hmm. See it. No. That is the normal silver. That is the regular silver. But that one is an OTC. It's got a different price. Yeah, but I'm getting the demo is the key. What do I mean? Of course, brother. Of course, of course it is. And you're gonna get scammed if you're gonna be hanging around with tons of cash like I did. Like I'll get robbed by my own blog, and I couldn't complain to anyone. He just got me at the gunpoint, and I learned to not to bring all the cash around me. Okay, yep. Says on net punch clock. You're right, Amy, you shouldn't be doing that. I forgot what it is like to be a 9 to 5 slave wage, and I hope that I'll never rediscover the feeling. And it's limited after withdrawal from account. No, it's not. Like, it's not. Do you have a promise of a withdrawal from a PL? I've never had those. He used to trade on weed. No, maybe I did trade on weed, but I wouldn't be able to remember that. I just listen to the music most of the time. Once I've tried to, get a girl around and we've smoked a weed, and when her boyfriend broke in trying to find her, and she almost beat me up, and I was scared as shit. And I gave up weed like for months and months right after that. 5 seconds straight, because these are uncontrollable, these are volatile. Switch them to 15 seconds. Should go in F. No, you shouldn't be doing that. Just buy yourself a Bitcoin as an asset and hold it until the next year. And then normal stock market applies, the price is manipulated by the BlackRock, and basically you're playing around the whales. You're playing around the whales by the whales rules, and the whales make the profits of the market. Like go onto the maxca.com, and you'll just see that most of the copper traders are not profitable. They've got like minus 25% of the losses per year. They better know what they're doing. What's the point of a stochastic oscillator to identify the uptrends and downtrends? As for now, without a super uptrend, you can see it yourself. I'm going to turn I want to pull out my time daily study. With your method trades, just spend 1 or 2 hours a day starting. Don't overstudy yourself, otherwise you'll just lower the efficiency of knowledge and flowing in your brain. No, it's not the same one. Maybe I'm using the different hints from other strats, but it's still the same one. Ahmed and Mohammed, do not overtrade yourself. Just spend 1 or 2 hours on demo. And don't do it like I did. Because with each hour starting, your efficiency drops like for 20%. The first hour is 100%, the next hour is 80, the next hour is 60, the fourth hour is 40. There is no point of starting like after the fourth hour. Do you remember that back in school you did better on the lessons, which are the first ones, like 3 first ones? 3 classes, and you didn't give a shit about all the others. Yeah, because it's live and we've got the OTC market is different. Alright, as for now, we've got, alright, Sashin, let me do it for you. We've got a downtrend right here. It didn't break the level of 20, it stays within the level of like 10. So we'll try to just walk by the continuation of a trend. Besides that, there's a plateau, and it seems that it wasn't wise to do such a decision. So I've lost that one. Alright, let me just place a deal. Alright, we broke the level of 20. We will break the level of 80, or we'll just bounce back from it. Let me find it. Okay, we'll just walk by a continuation of a trend. Yeah, we broke the level of 80, we'll have a level 100, we've got a super uptrend. We're gonna be starting to fall. Okay, it bounced real quick, but I'll have it secured anyway. Okay, so now we've got a confirmed super uptrend. We'll be falling down to the level of 80 really soon. Yep, like for now, it's quite a bit volatile, so it's not really stable, not really hard. But we still got an uptrend. We can continue to walk by an uptrend, but I cannot spot out the reverse, I cannot spot out the peak points, so it's tough out there. Say about the price, just told you that it's an OTC, and yeah, probably, yeah, I'm gonna fix the lists in like 15 minutes. Just give me some time to trade. Give me some time to trade. I'm gonna add you all up to the list. Like lots of you today. That is why I didn't fix the lists as for now. Just added one man. How much have I profited so far? I didn't really count. Like maybe as for the previous month, like somewhere around, including all the expenses and paying the debts, like 20 grand, because I only recently stopped paying the debts for my casino habit. And that is why I didn't really earn much. I had to pay for the bills of my family, I had to pay the bills of the debts, I had to give it away to the crypto, because I've borrowed a lot to just play the slots. Thank you, King. I didn't really quit them. I've smoked like 5 ciggies per day today. Like I give up the smoking for 2 weeks when I smoke 5 ciggies a day, and then I give it up. Give it up yet again. So we had a stable uptrend for such a long time, and now I can score 1 call. Yep, I can. Jesus Christ. Dear Lord. Yeah, but it is live, bias. It is live, so I couldn't respond to you right away. But usually I'm saying that I'm a bot and it's all pre-recorded. Besides that, we've got all the bots in the chat, like a watch for David about all the bots. David is just a friend of mine sitting in my basement, locked by the knees, locked by the hands and his feet, having a long Chromebook, just writing in the comments from the different bot accounts. And it's all pre-recorded somewhere in the SpaceX labs. Besides that, I'm an AI person. I'm an artificial. I don't exist. And my sole existence to just promote the PL. Sometimes I say that, but I think that it's time to get serious. And now it's all live. I'm answering, responding to your messages, answering questions live, whatever you want to hear about. The zero right here. What side is this? That is the PL web. You've got the link right there. Just write on the demo. Never ever deposit the money you're afraid to lose. I have 3 kind of treats. Bro. That is why I've stopped smoking weed. Because but it's awesome halosh. It's awesome, but once I almost got beaten up, I was robbed by my plug, and I had some IRL problems due to the drugs. I gave it up for good. Because the drugs are not the way to the better life, and not the way to reach it. The drugs are fraud. Sugar. No, it's okay. 15 seconds. It's super fast. That is why you shouldn't do any kind of drugs. Not with nicotine, not with alcohol. Yep, you can. You've got the first link in the description. You get yourself on the second list because we got a lot of people today. In a worst case scenario, I'll just add you up to the next stream and you'll be on the start of a list. If you want to take a part in Nation Contest yourself, you've got that bad boy in your chat. Sugar drug. I've tried to give it up, and I gave it up for 3 or 4 months in this year, but it just felt way too good to give it up. Once I started doing it again, and I can't give it up now. Last in course of this summer, like starting from May, I've lost almost 30 pounds. And in the course of these 2, once I stopped losing weight and I started eating sugar things, I gained somewhere like 7 pounds already. Just due to the sugar. Without changing anything else. Why did I have a king crown with number 2? What does that mean? That is some kind of a YouTube thing. Like the top fans. It means that you're a top fan and you're writing a lot of comments. The number 1 king is the mod because he's spamming with the links, and the links count as the messages. No, it's not real. It's all chopped up. We can play it however we want. Here goes the list. Elkin, James, Cheese Monroe, Scott, Dipendra, and Karen. The first one. Everything's a drug. Your job is a drug. Everything that injects the dopamine in your brain is a drug. But that is why I would say that the only drugs that exist are the drug is a thing that artificially makes your brain feel better than it should be, like without any rhyme or reason. When you give when you become a father, when your wife gives birth to a child, it's not a drug. It's a real accomplishment. Some accomplishments cannot be counted as the drugs. Like the results of your job cannot be counted as the drugs. But some kind of thing that you inject in your bloodstream that makes you feel better out of nothing, out of thin air, it is a drug. There is a difference between the cheap dopamine and the real one. And the sugar is a drug, and the food addiction is real, and I'm a living person that can prove it. I used to be a fucking ass fat kid, and my mom didn't see a problem with me being like that way. The girls despised me. No one wanted to talk to me. Like, everyone bullied me for being overweight, and I couldn't understand the fucking problem. I thought that being fat is normal because everyone said so. Because Okay, James. It is alright. Yep, you're slightly overweight. But it is all good. It is all good. Yeah, you'll outgrow it. Okay, let's get started with the nation boost. It's already the time. I've got a lot of people, so I'm gonna start a little bit before. I'm 21. So I used to be fat most of the time of life, when you guys kissed the girls, kissed the girls and fucked, like when you were 15 and maybe went on the dates or did something like that. I was just basically playing League of Legends 24/7. I have a Dota, of course. Yeah, it's true. I have heard of it and rats and the cocaine. Yep, I did. So I became an addict just because I wasn't social. I get that. If I had real relationships and real accomplishments, I wouldn't fall into the pit of weed. Thank you, Mitchell. The first one goes through. Seems to be going through. All right, the void by an uptrend, but it didn't work out. That is not like revenge. All right, it's just let me just replenish it. That was second attempt. Yeah, coffee Joe, come on. I'm not blaming my parents. They didn't do their best, but it just happens to everyone. I'm not special in that way. Almost everyone here is unparented in some way. Not blaming them, because now I've got full control of my life, and I choose whatever I want to be. That is, I don't blame them anymore. That I was fat. I used to be. I used to be fat. I used to be addicted. Now I'm not. I build my life the way I want, and if it's not the way I want, so I'm it's to blame. You want, bro? Okay, I'm gonna be walking by an uptrend. Here we go. We got a smoke candle, so we'll have a small bounce right over there, and we'll get it through. There goes the small bounce. There goes the small bounce. Sorry, Al King, you've missed it, but you've got snapped out. You've missed it by an inch. You've missed it just by an inch. Just by a freaking inch. Jesus Christ. You've missed it just by an inch. It should be bouncing. Yep, it does. Sorry for you. I'm really sorry for you. The rest who had good environments. Yep. Yep, I know about that experiment. It should have been bouncing. You can see the current candles yourself, and now it does the thing. You're just unlocking the current trend and the current uptrend. If I just shot at it, it would bounce right away, and you wouldn't get anything as a result. The short isn't really an option out there, even though it falls. It can be just demolished by the next green candle. Yeah, I know about that one. And you're right. You should be injecting real dopamine in yourself. You should be like having the real social interactions, the real sex instead of masturbation. You should be having real foods instead of corn syrup. You should be like doing the sports instead of playing video games, even though the video games are good. And I'm still, loving them. The first one goes through. All right, to then. No, it's like I'm just. Okay. If I'm stuck, right. Yep, now I'm focused. I cannot respond right away. The first one, first license and on me, the market just wanted its revenge, and the L King was around. Max it out at 46 frame more to go. Let's get it down for the James. By the way, who the guy is? You ask for 3 tries? Did you? Let me check it out. Wait a bit. What's going from James? Yep. Yep, you're right. Yep, you ask for 3. Okay, I'm gonna put it in end. That isn't me. I'm gonna put it in end. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in end. Oh, we're gonna process 7 ancients that we have right now. I'm gonna put you in the end of a list. Sorry, that is on me. I'm just a man. I can do the mistakes. Yeah, I'm paying attention to the chat, to the graph, and to the nation list. I'm a really should hire manager. 100. Got any questions? Feel free to ask those. But as for now, I'm full focused on the nation contest. If you want to take the part yourself, you've got the first link in the description. Here and goes. We'll have more content for tomorrow and for the day. Oh my god! Okay, a win is a win. I think that one should be going through because that's the big point. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm starting to mix it up. Should be really focusing. Here we're coming in. I forgot to change the amount. That was the third attempt. That would be the fourth one. You'll get this. I think you'll get it through because the market is calm now. But you'll get it a little bit chopped. I would say that. But getting something is better than getting nothing, huh? I'm pretty sure that it's gonna go through. If I got its table out there, it should be bouncing with a correction. Yeah, but bounced right away from a level of 20. Just calculated that. It's so good, it's so yeah. You are getting it through, James. You weren't sniped out by the market. God bless. 4,400. Here we coming in. Mm-hmm. 43.89. Here you go. Yeah, C20. Yeah, withdrawal has been sent. Let me withdraw something from the Chase Monroe. Okay, 4,505. Max it out. Got any questions? Feel free to ask those. If you want to give me away a topic, you are free just to do that. You're free to do that. But well, guys, and don't forget to give me out some likes and my subs. Thank you kindly. Thank you so much about it. I'm gonna become me that person in the nearest future. Just give me some time. We're working on a stable online. Besides that, sure to right there. It's point. The virtual level weight are going to be bouncing down from that one. I didn't break it. That was expected. The market is chopped. 457. My God. That was a close call. David Ingabege. Okay. Okay. Because of me? All right. Yeah, but with one attempt, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it to the end of the list because I made a mistake. Gonna redo it. Yeah, I'll move to the end of the list. Yeah, I'm gonna get it done. Like for real, to be serious, if I'm being serious, maybe 2 years, and I'm doing it sober for 1 year. So before that, I just pressed the money like the button and got the big access on the screen. I withdraw it and spend on some shit. And then I've tried to use the martingale strategy using $1. Because my mom refused to give me the money to make it another deposit. 1,600. And I had to walk in the Amazon warehouse. Sometimes, even though I was a trader back then, I didn't give it up. Because I just thought that I'm lucky. Shut out there. 3 more to go. Including that one. Means 2 more to go. Yeah, but it seems to be going through. We broke the level of 20. That is a downtrend. Here we have it. Jesus Christ. I've just started trading and trading a lot and putting my hard labor into it. It's been some time learning about learning yourself. Yep, I did. And I've also bought some courses from a gurus I won't name, but they were useless. I also thought of buying, the real world course from Andrew Tate when he was in his prime. Mm-hmm. 2 more to go, including that one. We seem to be having it. The market is a normal one. The market is cool. Not seeing any deviations going on. By the way, it's already been 1 hour, and I've been just yipping around about the drugs and net trading. That is the Mr. Trend is private. By the way, the got almost 5k subs. Who called me? Nobody? What do you mean? Yeah, we're coming in. Here we're coming in. Thank you, Belzo. Thank you. Thank you. There's 600. Hi, Stable. Nobody called me. Now I'm paranoid that someone has actually called me. Never goes through. Okay, Darko. Whatever you wish for. 10.5 grand. Jesus Christ. Here it goes. I'm a mega withdrawal. How long did it take for me to be profitable? If you like, I can't remember. I'm sorry, I can't remember that. No. The Tate didn't call me. I've tried to buy a course. We all have to know that if they called me, I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be streaming there. You gotta use the crypto. I don't send the cash app. Here you go. Donation has been sent. A withdrawal request has been sent. Gotta use the crypto. I just want to buy the real world course, like for $100, but just need some money to buy the part. So I've decided not to buy it, and it turns out that Tate is a fake guru, and he is a woman trafficker and probably a drug dealer and arms dealer, and he is a bad man in his core. My next one's card. Thank you, Van King. My next one's card for 15.4. Here we're coming in. Showed it right there. Yeah, that is why I told you that I didn't buy the course. And people started blaming him right afterwards for everything he did. But it gives you a fake description of a perfect life. Usually the people who are onto the Tate, like listening to him and buying his courses, are the fatherless males. Like if you don't have a father and you've got an abusive mother, you will do that. You'll listen to the Tate if you want to achieve success in your life, if you're undervalued all the time. That is why you'll be trying to listen to the Tate to become a real man, a strong fucking ass male. He'll be selling you the fake life, which you'll not be able be able to achieve without doing the crime. Like you would hustle, but it wouldn't earn you that amount of money to buy yourself a Ferrari. Yes, I'm talking about rent trade. You wouldn't be able to buy yourself Ferraris through a hassle. Once you start like dealing with drugs, well, maybe yeah. Once you start doing the business that entertains you, well, maybe yeah. But up until you're doing something illegal, you wouldn't be able to earn such a lifestyle. Even with the trading, you will just go crazy if you start swinging the amounts that I do. It will really psychologically scary to lose $1,000 even if you got like 10 residing on balance. It was a second one to go. And the trade is a successful man, and he spends it the way he wants. He's got to be respected for that. He can spend it however he wants, and he just does just that. He doesn't need to be likable. He's just what he is. Two more to go. For Scott. Shutting on my eyes point. Human coming in, and the money goes out. And we just needed one more inch on the top point. I've missed it on the peak points. Sorry. That's a notice. It's a different price, ace. Sorry for that, Scott. Sorry, but you ain't getting a withdrawal today. The peak point has decided to be a little bit higher. Couldn't predict that. Sorry, I've already saw a reverse information. Didn't go through. Let's me for 50. All right, the next one is for Dependra. For 54. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Okay, I see it. Ah, 21. I can do it Cooper like some kind of redneck one. Sorry, didn't close my mouth. Demon World. You're gonna be 16 kid from it. You know, like 21. Why don't I? Maybe because I did some absence abuse and now look older. Maybe I look younger. I don't know right now. The settings of how much bands as default, and the second rate is 14 for free. What am I interested in? Well, I used to be interested in the prostitute abuse, the substance abuse, masturbating all the day, and playing video. Now I'm just playing video. Tried to go into the gym, but my doctor forbid me to do that due to me having some genetic diseases and diseases built from substance abuse. DNA jackers. Gagas. DNA gagas. How's it going? I'm doing both of those. Can I explain? I'll try to do that. So let's stop talking about the substance abuse. I'm just a genetically disordered man. Like I shouldn't have been born at all, I think, because I've got the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. My stomach doesn't work, or my belly doesn't work the way it should. Besides that, I have a poor eyesight, which can be barely fixed by the glasses due to having a back of side diseases. Look for the lowest points, the highest points, continuation of a trend. Besides that, you should be aware of the bounces from the level of 18 to 20 of the oscillator. And that's it for all the breakouts, I guess. And so now I'm just, trying to walk on a treadmill, play the games, watch the YouTube. I've got to add up something to my life. I decided to start streaming a few months ago. I didn't continue the trend. It's just the name of my haircut. I just said to the barber that it's gotta be cool, and he's told me like, let's just split it on two sides. That is the PO web. Sorry for you, you didn't get it. You didn't get it through because the market just snapped you out a little bit. I'm sorry to say it like in the normal way, like nothing ever happened, but I'm just getting a tons and tons of donation today. So if you are losing it and I'm not paying a reaction to it, I'm sorry for that. But you didn't get it through, right? You didn't get it through the Bandra. Sorry for you. Very sorry, but the market has decided to snipe you out. The market has decided to snipe you out, and there is nothing I can do about it. Let's make it for a kind of avoid. I had a couple of withdrawals, so I guess it's cool. They've got the withdrawal positive, I guess. Some of us get it, some of us don't. That is the gist of the game. I don't know. Gotta fix the amount. The platform. That is the PL. That is the PL. Here you go. It's the link. You can try it out on the demo. What world in trading world? I just wanted a quick and easy cash. That is it. I just wanted to be quick and easy, and it turned out to be now so easy, not so quick. Hi, 4 yours for you, Lockman John. 846. Here we go. Similar to the packet of Aquatics. The Aquatics is also great. Aquatics is cool. Aquatics is also cool. Yeah, we're coming in. You bid a 9 to 5 job, something like this. Yep, I walked on the Amazon my house, and the link doesn't work. What do you mean? It should be working. Aquatics. The name is Aquatics. The link should be working, otherwise you should be trying to open it up. Yep, it works. You should be trying to open it up with a VPN. Like my Portuguese VPN works perfectly fine. I used to work at Amazon my house, and it sucked so bad. It sucked so bad. It's a blue-collar job, which I despise. Not because it's a blue-collar job or you have to do something with your own hands, but because the Amazon is a shitty company overall, and it should be illegal to treat your workers like that. Can I explain my strat, of course? I'm explaining it for the 10th time already, but I'm gonna do it one more time, especially for you, Maran. Eve Raman. Sorry, not Maran. Eve Raman. So basically, we are using the trend strategy. We are using the trend strat, and besides that, we're trying to identify the peak points, the lowest points. For example, now we've got the lowest one. It seemed to be the lowest one. Yep, it is. Trying to follow the trends, trying to follow the breakouts. Yeah, we're coming in. Yeah, we're coming in. 2 more to go. I don't think that I am, but I might just be European redneck or something like it. I live in the States right now, but I think I'm planning to move to the Fatherland. I think I don't really like the Dubai, but the Fatherland accepts the crypto. Besides that, I think I can figure something out with legalizing the money in the FI, because the country is pretty much corrupt, just like maybe Ukraine. That is Sunkauskas. What a nickname. Mm-hmm. Two more to go. Two more to go for Karin. Let's get it through. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. One more. Mm-hmm. The settings, the Bollinger Bands are default, and the stochastic oscillator is 14 for free. The thing that for people don't understand about the rating of PO is that you've got to test out the different threads on the demo by yourself. You've got to set up the setting for yourself and have to copy them. Choose whatever works out for you, and to know whatever works out for you, you've got to use the demo to see if you understand what's going on or not. With a 600, just one more before withdrawal. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, my brothers. Let's get it done. The Karen's gonna get something. Yep, but not now. But yeah, but when it's using tool. Hi, Mitchell. Yeah, we're coming in, the money goes out. Yep, here we go. That is an uptrend. It was a nice, a great bounce. And here you go with 10 grand withdrawal. Jesus. 10.5. Here you go. We finally got a big withdrawal. We've got a big win out there, my guys. We've got a big win. 450 on 5 attempts. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. Can I play my $100? I can, but I won't be doing that because we've already got a ton of donations. That is why I've raised the amount in the first place. So I'll get less donations. Yeah, we're already paying like 70% of stream time to the donations. Videos for BTC, 10.5 grand. Okay, the rule request has been sent. Here you go. Here you go, Karen. Here you go. The next one's Lenny. 450 on 4. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Okay, I'll move that visual. So if you want to make it opposite, if you want to like make a donation, you participate in donation kindness, you've got to be using the first link in the description. And the minimum amount is 450. Mm-hmm. Here we're coming in, and the money goes out. Just let me place it somewhere about. At what time frame am I on? 5 seconds on the candles, 15 seconds on the deals. What am I doing? I'm just trading. Binance Trust Wallet. I got a lot of them. Some I just store, that my trust fund the money which I don't touch. It doesn't matter what happens, I just don't touch it. Only in the worst case scenario, like if I'm gonna go broke, I'm gonna open up a wallet. On some, I just store the money which I'm gonna spend on some stupid shit. On some, I just store the money, which is gonna go to pay the bills. Something like it. $1,000 could change your life. Yeah, but it is. It is crazy, Mohammed. Max it out. I can write about it in my private messages. Any questions or feedback? Again, let me give you a link. We'll talk about it right over the stream. And what is 6.39? Yep, you can send whatever amount you want and set the amount of a trade to be whatever you want. Just remember to read the rules. Remember to never deposit the money you're free to lose. And besides that, the more attempts you ask for, yep, you can do that. The more attempts you ask for, the more volatile it is. You can see just by yourself. One trade is the safest one. like at score 1, 2, or 3 if you are not willing to risk it. If you want to risk it, you can ask her like for 10 of those. It would be a shit show. Just, I need to warn you beforehand. But yep, you can do that. It takes like 15 minutes to process if you send it in ERC or TRC20, and it takes maybe an hour to process in the BTC. Yeah, by the for the first link. It takes an hour from the BTC, so that is why it's better to send it in TRC20. And sometimes the donation system lags. That is why you gotta send me the screenshot in my private messages through the third link in the description. Just send me the screenshot, I'll add you up to the list. In the worst case scenario, you'll just be hang up until the next stream. I'm gonna be streaming every day, starting from 6:30 p.m. UTC -5 for 2 hours. So just be sure to subscribe to the channel so you're not missing out on the announcements. Easy as that. I'm not taking the days off, maybe on just in the worst case scenarios, like when I'm sick or the net doesn't work, or maybe my PC broke down or something else. The cat has died or something like it. So you can try it out like with 2 or 1 grand for one attempt, and it wouldn't be risky at all. Because the first one is always covered. Join from Nigeria. Just use the first link. Here it goes. Max it out. 3 grand. Here you go. With recent Tate. With Davis, man. Not again or not. I've never heard much about with recent Tate apart from him being the brother of Andrew. So I guess he's just a little brother who's hanging around. Like my little bro is now rocking some Gucci ass stuff. He wants me to buy him a car, and he's just a talisman of mine. He didn't accomplish. He's now like 18 years old. He's going through a phase of being a nihilist. He didn't accomplish anything by himself, but he's asking me for the money all the time, and most of the time I give him money. Just let the bro chill out. When I start seeing that ruins him, I'll just stop doing that. Because always thought that he's a smarter guy than I am. He's just a little bit lazy. But he doesn't do the drugs. He doesn't do the drugs. And I know that. Every time I've tried to do something with him, he refused. Even when he was 16. Yeah, that was a bad thing to try to hook him up, but he refused all the time. He doesn't even drink. So I guess he's just into the wealthy things. He just likes luxury. Young girl. Well, let's make a withdrawal. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Thank you, 5623. Here goes your vote. Let's make a withdrawal. Yeah, C20. Here we go. Got a withdrawal. Enjoy your money. Enjoy your money, Lenny. And buy something nice for yourself. Okay, the next 450 is for the Chifil. Chifil Goa. Here we go. That is all voted. It seems that we have even the third and the fourth list of the nations. Wow. There are lots and lots of you today, my guys. Lots and lots and lots of you. That is an absolute record. Look, Boma, who that is. Gotta check it out. Hello, that name. It seems that he is one of the influencers. Exposes the Swiss banks. Dear Lord. Does he sell anything? I got it. I've got it. I've got it. Does he sell anything? Any courses? Any private groups? Anything at all? 452. Here we coming in. If I ever became like such an influencer, I would just, trash talk all the time, not about Balbus, but I would just talk with gibberish. Like, that would be insane, utterly insane. I would be utterly insane, but I would mimic being profitable with the futures or something like it, or with the crypto meme coins by faking it. Or maybe not even faking it, but I would just hire a trader to do it for me. I would mimic being insane, and I would just jump around like I show speed, showing off lots and lots and lots of cash made on some shitty meme coins. And I would fraud people to in the West and with meme coins, and I would just rock it afterwards. But I don't think that it'll worth in 2025 because everyone is just, used to be rock doing it at least once. Well, as a social media entrepreneur promoting wealth crypto, of course, he's promoting crypto and e-commerce success from a question the legitimacy of his claims in paper. Of course, he sells something. I could have knew that. I could have knew that when you're hearing the word crypto, influencer, and the course, you should be paying more attention to that. You should be more paying more attention to that. 846. I'm not selling anything at all. Not even the paid subscriptions was the site name. That is the PL web. The only thing I've got is a referral link. But even though I'm not affiliate. 846. Because you would use the bucket option either way. And I just want to get something on top. I'm feeling greedy. Sorry for you. You're getting it through. The bounce didn't work out. And the bounce occurs right away. Who could have guessed? You're damaged by the market. Sorry for you, my guy. I understood it right, but you were sniped out. We needed a few more seconds to accomplish. We needed a few more seconds to accomplish. I'm really sorry for you, but you are not the lucky guy. You are not the lucky guy. Hi, Zaza. It's as a shadow. Okay, withdraw. The next one is Spa. How's it going on, Paul? I didn't see you today. Yeah, I didn't see you in chat today. You're an active guy usually. Hi, Luna. How's it going? What's up, Warship? Didn't see you in a while. I've been talking about some bullshit for almost 1.5 hours. Hi, Paul. Hi, my bro. How's it all going? What is this stream? I'm trading with Silver OTC, trying to boost the donations from my viewers, trading for them. Yep, you are. You are late, definitely. If hedge fund lands. Okay. Okay. Whatever you wish for, just specify the amount of them, send me the screenshot, and we'll process it. On the phone call. All right, then. Yeah, but it happens, Rex. It happens. Nobody lives until he is a winner. You're Brazilian. Yep, I've got you. I've got shit either. Nobody lives until he wins. The same thing happened to the Candle and for Oliver Lawson, but he seems to be enjoying the vacation now. He's not here anymore. Better luck next time, I guess. Just as for one attempt or so. Try 1 grand on one attempt. Something like it. What is my contact information? I'm gonna put you in. I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna send you the link and that's it. Because I despise it when the guys just spam the same one message. Like if I'm a blind person. 846. Got any questions? Feel free to ask those. 846. No, that wasn't your comment, Luna. It's all good. It's just there's a spamming. It's all good. Oh, the personal, just a general question. No, it's so good. I just hate when people spam the same question over and over and over and over again in like the same span of 5 seconds. Like when you just copy paste it like that way. Like that. What's the next time I'm getting on the stream? I stream every day. Starting from 6:30 p.m. UTC -5 for 2 hours. It's okay, Luna. I don't blame you for anything. I just hate when the people spam the same thing, like I'm Brazilian all the time. And I don't feel the need to ban them, but I'm annoyed. For real. It's alright, Paul. It's alright, I'll get it for you. 3 more to go. As for now, we're just getting it fine. We are getting it just fine. Not to offend anyone, but I just hate when it occurs. Yeah, I'm partly autistic, but I just hate it. It's not a problem when the guys ask me about the trend strategy all the time on my stream, like for the 10th time, I'm ready to respond it. Now you can write any comments you want. You can like join the discussions. You can ask me anything you want. Okay, Paul. You can ask me anything you want. This is just a thing that Indians do all the time for some reason. Maybe they just want to be heard. 1600 in a short. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Yep, 2 more to go. Double it. Hi, Eunice. How's it going? How's it all going? I earn yourself. For myself, I earn enough. More than enough. I'm able to save up for trust funds. I'm able to pay the bills for my family. I'm giving the money for my little bro to rock the swag here. And I'm able to feed myself. My God, Polo! It turned out the way. Sorry for you. Not a lot, but we've withdrawn like 25 to 30k in total. Sorry for you, Paula. You've already got way too many withdrawals before that. You've already got way too many withdrawals. He's 18 now. Still not legal, but like not eligible to drink alcohol. But he's already old enough. 5:15. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. The next one is Brennan. Sorry for your Paula, but you've already got a little too many withdrawals. You were the big winner all the time, and now it's the time for revenge. Max it out for Brandon, 5:15. And Isabella's the next one. I'm going to replenish the list. We've got half an hour left of the stream. So if you like the type of content I do, you've got to double tap the screen. If you are watching from a phone, to give me out a like, thank you kindly. You're going to support my channel. I don't need anything else. Here we're coming in and the money goes out. Shorty here and shorty there. Yeah, we got it through. Yep, I do. You have the first link in the description. Specify the amount of items, reverse, specify the amount. And you'll be able to participate in Nation Contest. You'll get your name listed in the left corner of the screen. Let me wait for it. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Shorty here. Shorty there. And instead of a downfall to the level of 80, we had a continuation of the trend of coming back to the level 100. I got it right. Sorry for you, Brandon. I'm saying this way too much often today. Today is just not the day, I think. Sorry for Brandon, but you're demolished by the markets. There is nothing which could be done to prevent it. We should have been falling down from a level of 20, like from a level of 80 or level 100 for an uptrend to a downtrend, back to the levels of 40. It happens all the time. but it just continued to be an uptrend and it came back to the level of 100, which doesn't happen. Once we are done in an uptrend, it doesn't come back. It always goes down, and after some time, yep, it's always an uptrend. Yo, damage by the market. I'm really sorry to say that, but you're not doing it today. The next one is Isabella. Yeah, I think it's cast for Isabella. But also got some individuals today. We got like 30k in Tato. So there is like 60 to maybe 55% of chance to win, but you win a lot. So it's a game of chance. The next one is Isabella, and I've got the list updated. Does it work? Can you see it? Rain, Sebastian, Elking. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, Martingale was risky. But that is the juice. That is the juice. No problem, okay. You're welcome. Oh, for 15 call. Wait, what is 6? Yeah, can I? Wait for it. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Max it out. 846. I'm quite a bit of that already, but I'm gonna stream for 25 more minutes, then I'm gonna turn it off. If your donation is left unprocessed, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Starting from 6:30 p.m. EDC -5. Just subscribe to the channel so you're not missing out on the announcements. I'm always boosting donations like after 40-50 minutes of a stream, because I've got a trade for me, myself, and I for the first hour. Thank you for the trust. Thank you for the faith. And the faithful ones are always gifted. Mm-hmm. 1600. Keeping it that way. Max it out. 1590. I showed it right there. More to that. More on top. Let's get it done. Oh, okay, Paul, I'm gonna check it out. By the way, if you've made me a donation, if you want to participate in donation contest, you've got to submit with a screenshot of the donation through that link, just like Paul did. Don't forget to do that. Just a few more. Just one more. It seems to be going for all. Congrats, Isabella. Congrats. You are one of the lucky few. 5,600. Jesus Christ. That is enough to buy something fancy, to say the least. It is 621. Here goes your wallet. Here you go. That is Salvador, my boys. That is Salvador. A withdrawal request has been sent. Coming back to my safe. Okay, so the next one's Rain. For 15-4. Thank you, watcher. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support, my guys. Double tap the screen to give me out a like if you're watching it from my mobile phones. Thank you, thank you. Aja, you are coming in the second you wake up. Good morning, Aja. How is it all going? How's it all going, my favorite one? I'm fine. I'm more than fine. 10 hours. No, it's not possible. Even with a martingale, it will take me a lot of time. You're gonna earn two. You can just try out the PL for yourself. Here you go. Here goes the link. Try the packet option yourself. You want to take the part donation counters? You've got the first link in the description. We've got some winners today. We've got some losers. The same thing. 450, 39. Here you go. 846, 73. Yeah, but you will. You will do that. You will do that. Just ask for money from your girlfriend Suzanne. She's already won like 3 grand. I bet she's still having some money. Just ask for money from your GF. Of course you'll win. Nobody goes away without a prize. You've just gotta have to try maybe a few times. 846, 73. 100. You coming in. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. 1800. Yeah, you'll get yourself on the list on the next stream because we've already got like 20 minutes left, and that's not enough to process your donation. You can send it right away and right now, but I'll just boost it tomorrow. But it's 6:30 p.m. to C-5. 2 more to go for rain. It all seems to be calm and reasonable. Yeah, we're coming in. Yeah, the kind is getting popular like as hell. Guys, we've got a ton of donations today. I had to start 20 minutes before I usually do because we've got like 3 lists full of people. And I've got to solve all of them. And I had to raise the amount you should be investing into the donation, so I would get less of those. But it didn't help out. And yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, thank you for the kind words. I'm quite a bit out already, so I won't be telling the stories. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna do that. So now we're spending like 1 hour, 20 minutes to like 80 minutes in total, maybe 85. Sometimes it's 90. But it creates me the content, and I don't want to get rid of the content because training for just me for 2 hours straight isn't something cool. 6:30 p.m. UTC -5 for 2 hours. Just subscribe to the channel, you'll get an announcement. I'm always posting the announcement before the stream. Yeah, but you're right. So I've got to keep it like my right leg and left leg. It all matters. I cannot get one thing without another. It all needs to be there. You're getting a withdrawal, by the way, in the meanwhile of my speech about the trading. Here you go. A rain of 56.26. The market is calm. It's surprisingly calm. I didn't even need to think twice before placing a trade. The next one is Sebastian. BTC network. Here you go. A withdrawal request has been sent. For 50. Here we come. Oh my god, you guys. Here we come. Here we go for 50. Gotta do dash myself something. I'm feeling ravenously hungry from 2 hours of talking. Max it out. for 15. Like, I would say that they're more bad than good. We had a lot of losses. We had a lot of losses today. We had a lot of wins. We had a lot of losses. So the markets were like yesterday. Yesterday they were pretty much shitty to know the truth. And the first one doesn't seem to be going through because we've got a plateau on the level 80. What a wondrous journey. It's not a big point, it's a plateau. Wow. Thank you, PL. Thank you. Now it's the time to be toxic because I'm tired of it shit. Okay, let me make a withdrawal for you. Yet another one. Sebastian, you're getting the second chance because the first one is covered. But it doesn't seem to be good because we've still got the plateau with the tendencies towards the downtrend. That is a good thing. Can try to play it over bounce. Let me mix it out. Let me just mix it out. Shut it right there. Seems to be the last one. Yep, we got the tendencies towards the downtrend, and here you go. That is how you do it. That is how you do it. Just hit it in the right spot. Here we're coming in, the money goes out, 846, and it bounced right away, so if I had made it like 1 second later, I wouldn't get it through. Like, the same thing happened to me not so while ago, maybe 45 minutes ago, when the guy just needed 1 more second to get a withdrawal, but he couldn't get it because of the market bounce. Now I just got lucky on Valkyrie. Yeah, I calculated it, but I got lucky as a result because it bounced right afterwards. The trade has finished. 846 on the shot at very nice points. The goal was way too steep, so I've got a small correction out there. I'm glad it didn't bounce right afterwards to be on level 100, for example. And we've got a downfall, we've got a reverse U formation. Okay, 3 more to go, but I don't have the hope for the Sebastian because the market is already spoiled. And it's not a formation, it's a plateau on the level 40. Again, Jesus Christ, yeah, we've got to find a way around it. Otherwise, we'll have a big problems. We got an L King, and we got an animal. And right away, I'm gonna finish the stream because we've already solved way too many nations. In my head, it's about to blow. At 100. It's so good. It's so good. Just 2 more to go. 2 more to go. It seems bright now. Bring grand. 2 more to go. Max it out. Thank you, McLaurin. Just wait for it. You gotta catch a new Predator movie. I've got a Predator display, Ace Predator. Gonna be done that. Wait for it. 3 grand. I would check it out. 600. Max it out. What's the name, by the way? Just the Predator or something else? Let me place a trade and I'll go it up. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna be. Did I catch it? No, I did not. Okay. I thought it was gonna be the super uptrend. It's gonna be trying to break the level yet again. It's gonna be trying to be on the level 100. My first thought was to just short it, but then I thought, what if it wants to grow? What if it wants to fucking grow? And it didn't do that. That was a tough one, Sebastian, but we got it. Let me make a withdrawal. But only after I go over Predator movie. Go. But the cure of cures or the Badlands? What should I check out? Okay, the Badlands. Okay, gonna check it out later. Is it on Netflix now? Or is it just in the movie theaters? Here's C20. A withdrawal request has been sent. Okay, Sebastian, you are getting it. You are getting it. Big congrats. Big congrats. Big congrats. We got like 40 grand in a withdrawal. No. Like, I had to verify myself, and that's it. I had to go through the verification through the ID card, and that's it. Just to verify that I'm 21. That is why one of my accounts was unknowingly registered onto my father. The theater is now okay. And I'm gonna check it out later. I'm not in the mood to go to the cinema theater. Yeah, you've got to verify your account. And you'll be able to withdraw it. And if you have a VIP account, like the withdrawals take maybe 5 minutes to arrive instead of 1 or 2 days. That is why I'm able to do the donation contest in the first place. To get the VIP account, you've got deposit 10 grand. A 50 on the shorty, you coming in. The first one goes for Royal King. Max it out. Wait for it. Is that just a stable downtrend? It seems to be one. It's not. It bounced right away. It's something strange. Something strange. So just came back to original price as a plateau level for it seems to be. Well, we'll get a reverse, so I don't think we will. I don't think what we will. That is a trend strat. I'm gonna be explaining it tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just way too busy boosting the King's Nation. I'm gonna pay attention. Haha-san. I'll just walk by the continuation of a trend. I'll make a call there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, we'll have it. We'll have it. Well, just one more second. Hands up. We're getting robbed. We're getting robbed. The BL demolished it. Oh, the BL demolished it. Sorry for your game. The BL demolished it. Via my web. I've made a deposit of more than 10 grand in total. Sorry for your game. Sorry for you. Gotta try one more time. You almost had it. The king level loses. The king has just some obstacles on his way. The next one is on him. Okay, one attempt. One attempt. Just one attempt. And the king is gonna taste the victory. Just gotta try another time. The king is just got the chopped market. The lion does not concern himself with trading in the chopped market. The lion trades anyway. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Walking by the trend, getting golden in the hand. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. The juicy withdrawal is right there. Jesus Christ. I've almost thought I've lost it due to a small bounce. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna place yet another one. What's my strat? I've got a trend strategy. I'm using the trend strategy. Here we go. The next one. Just gonna be walking by the downtrend. Alright, then we were demolished. Sorry for you. Sorry for you. You are not the one today. You are not the one today. You are not the one today. Ball by 42%. What does that mean? What does that mean, Nico? So thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for coming in. Sorry for the losses. Congrats to the winners. I guess that is it for today because I'm already super tired. You guys are going to be wrapping it up. We had a great session. We had a lot of withdrawals. We had a lot of guys in the chat. I'm finally becoming a bigger YouTuber. Thanks to you. I'm going to be streaming every day starting from 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. like UTC -5, and we're going to be boosting the nations. We're going to be telling the stories. We're going to be having fun together. You'll be able to ask any questions you want, like everything you want. If you're not trained like I do, you've got to be using that link. And if you want to join my Telegram group, in which nothing happens as for now, you've got to be using that link. Got any questions? Got any private questions? Or maybe some business deals? You've got to be using that one, the third one. Okay, Andrew, you'll be getting on the list. I'm sorry, but we had way too many guys today. Way too many guys. You'll get yourself on the tomorrow's list. If you want to take part in the donation contest yourself and get to be the first on the list tomorrow, you've got to be using that link. So I think that's it for today. I've just said everything I needed to say. And today was a relatively bad day. Today was a relatively bad day for the market for our stream and for us in general. We've got to be trying out the next time. We've got to be trying out tomorrow the promo for the PL. Let me give you the link. Okay. Okay. Whatever you wish for, not forcing anyone to do anything. I think that's it for today. Thank you all for coming in, and bye-bye. We'll try better tomorrow. Nobody goes away without a prize, and I hope that tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow must be better. Tomorrow we'll make it. Good night, Hilg. Good night, Warship. Good night, Ija. Good night, Andre. Good night, everyone. Good night, Daka. Seeing you forward. Talking to you, my guys. I'm seeing forward. Having you in the chat. Thank you all for coming in. Just thank you so much. Good night, Bazal. Good night. See you tomorrow, guys. That was a good one.